Friends, in this episode, I want to share with you what is going on an update about essential workers. A lot of y'all have been asking me. Friends, welcome to Green Card Guys TV. I'm your host, John Ting. We represent clients from the East Coast to the West Coast. Friends, now let's get down to the details. As you know, I have mentioned about Joaquin Castro, representative out of 20th Congressional District in Texas. He proposed a proposal in the House of Representatives, essentially for essential workers, so that they can apply for resident status, green card. Okay. Now, this is back in March 2021. He's been talking about this ever since Biden was took the oath to become president. And just recently, about a week ago, it came up again on his Twitter. But first, let me show you how many people have been joined as co-sponsor to begin with. Okay, here we're looking at HR bill number 1909. And this is, as I mentioned before, the sponsor is Representative Joaquin Castro out of Texas. There are currently 59 joint sponsors, co-sponsors. All right, this is also led by Ted Liu out of California and Sylvia Garcia out of Texas. There's several well-known, and Grace Mean from New York and Barbara Lee out of California, for example. Anyway, you can see the list is quite extensive. Essentially, this is for resident status for essential workers. And you might wonder, why are some representatives even talking about essential workers? If you think about it, a lot of immigrants, really in any country, if you travel to other countries and had that chance, a lot of the immigrants are the essential workers of whichever country they go to, and especially in the United States. And including, because of the pandemic, I'm sure many of you know that essential workers are the people that have been stepping up the most on the front lines. Now, I want to show you where it shows here on Representative Castro's Twitter. He posted a page from his website, really speaking about COVID-19 crisis and what it really revealed about who are the frontline workers of the United States, and that's immigrants. And I think you know that already. I know many of y'all asked which type of occupation, what type of job could apply for something like this. They haven't really defined what essential workers is, but I know many of us pretty much know what some occupations could be considered, but they haven't defined it. I have not seen the actual text of this, not yet, but I'm sure they're working on it and trying to get more support of it. Here it says they focus on their spending power, your tax dollars, the high levels of involvement in STEM fields, and high rates of entrepreneurship, really because many of y'all have been pivoting, creating new opportunities during the pandemic and helping others. It has some facts here that immigrants in the United States make up approximately 1 in 7 residents. 1 in 7. That's a lot of people who are immigrants, right? 1 in 6 workers and create about 1 in 4 of new businesses. That's a high statistic. So you would think that Republicans should want to agree and provide status if they really thought about it. But they're not, unfortunately. So that's why Democrats like Joaquin Castro are leading the way. And let's see here. It also says nearly half of all immigrants are naturalized citizens, 20.7 million, and 27% are lawful permanent residents, which is 12.3 million. So that's a significant amount of people who already have some kind of immigration status, right? So you would think that a lot of people would be in support of a bill like this. And so we're just going to provide you more information. This came out on April 26th. So that is about less than a week ago. So this is also with the Hispanic caucus that Representative Castro is a part of. So I'm sure it appears he did get a lot of support from that group. And well, you need to stay tuned, okay? Please stay tuned and keep track of what's going on. Again, that statement actually came from the Joint Economic Committee by Congressman Don Bayer, chairman. recognizing that immigrants are vital to the United States economy. That statement was actually not from Castro himself, but so it just goes to show that he's getting broad support for this. But if you're asking me, is this getting closer to for a vote? No, not necessarily. But the fact that Representative Castro is talking about this is getting talked about again, right? Unfortunately, this is not like an everyday type of scenario where there's a discussion every day because the Biden administration is focusing on the infrastructure bill. Last month, the first 2 months was about the American Rescue Plan, and now they're talking about the American Families Act, which really should include immigrants as well and essential workers especially. So, friends, by the way, if you're just wondering if you're eligible or not, I can't really say if you are because there's not even text provided yet, okay? But just keep that in mind. Just stay tuned to our channel. Subscribe if you're new to our channel. And please share our channel to your friends. And please kindly hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. It shows that it will show YouTube that, if you enjoy our content, that many others will as well. And friends, if you're new to our channel, please, you need to know this, and that is we do offer free 15-minute consultation, really a preliminary discussion, just pointing you in the right direction. So what we can do is, if you're busy at work, you can text, okay? You want to share this code, Green Card Guys. Well, it's not so secret, but you want to text this number, 346 number, or you can call in, of course. But if you text in, and our team will try to get back to you within 24 hours of the business day. Also, if you have free time or at work, or at the computer, please fill out the intake form down below. It starts with Team Law. Friends, stay tuned and we'll continue providing the most up-to-date news for you. Until next time, please continue wearing your mask. Take care now.